Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Super Mario World. On this episode we are going to be doing some Star Road because we can now. We're back in Donut Hill, or Donut Plains, so we're going to enter the first Star Road we ever came across. And from there we're going to do the first level, Star World 1. Now, as you saw, they're all red levels. There are two ways to beat every level. There's the regular way, and then there's a way where you have to put a key in a slot. So we are going to be doing both. But first we're going to be doing the regular way because it's just a little bit easier. See, if you look over there, there's where the key is, so that's where we'll be heading the second time we do it. But first we just want to stick over to the right side, get a 1-up. And there's a star here. We can get some extra lives here if we want, but it's not like lives are a big, huge concern. So let's just keep going. There's a lot of Koopas there for an extra life with the star if you want. But we got shooting a lot of these fire flowers too, and we were 1 off away from an extra life, but who cares. Most of the Star Road levels in the beginning are really easy and short, so there's always going to be a bar and there's always going to be a key. So we'll have to look for those in each of the levels. But I already showed you where the key was in this level too. Oh, and we can do this now. Let's hope we can get at least all of them. Nope. Oops. Whatever. May as well just go for them. I have enough to get maxed out again. There we go. Boop. There we go. So that'll just take us back to the star. And now we have to go through it the way in which we were intended to continue on Star Road. I'm just going to go down the very right side here, shooting my fire flowers madly, like a madman, I tell you. There's a glitch in this level. Because there's so many floating platforms, if you use the cape, you can go down too fast and you can die. And yeah, it's fun to watch happen, but it's kind of sad at the same time. So anyway, this one we're just going to be rocketing through. We can feed our Yoshi and get him up to a nice, brilliant size. Or we can use the star to kill these enemies and... There we go. Kill these enemies and get a lot of extra lives. I don't really care about that, so... Let's make Yoshi all nice and big and happy. Ah, rats, I was 1 off again. Always 1 off. Nom. Uh-oh, I missed. I'll get you while you're sleeping. Gulp. Poor fish. They were just trying to live their lives, nice and peaceful, and then suddenly they come along and get eaten by a Yoshi. That's a Yoshi, Snake. This is a codec for Smash Bros. Brawl. For when you're fighting Yoshi on Shadow Moses Island. It's the name of the level, that's right. So of course we already have Yoshi, so now there'll just be a 1-up. Time for us to get lots of extra lives now. If I can even get to the star. Nope. Just a little bit off. Oh well, I'm maxed anyway, so lives aren't that important to me. Come on, fall asleep, Rip Van Vish. Rip Van Winkle. What's that story again? I don't remember. Yeah, I don't remember that story. Oh well. Anyway, all we have to do is go under this time. And here we have the key. Blah blah. Bow. Wah 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 wah. Waka waka. Anyway, on to Star World number 3. Nice and simple, nice and easy. Bam, there's the end of the level. Nice and simple and easy, like I just said. Alright, now then, in order to beat this level properly, we need to do a little bit more than that. It's still a really short level. This is probably the smallest level in the game, I have to say, by far. Oops. Oh dear. Oh, I couldn't grab one of those guys. That's weird. Oh, I guess I already hit him off. Okay, well, now I'm on a stopwatch because I didn't know I hit him. So gotta quickly get up top, and there we go. There's the key, and there's our keyhole. And I'm on the air, so I can't do my constant ducking. Terrible. Or in the air, not on the air. So level 4, this one's a little bit harder than the others. Because I'm Purple Yoshi, it doesn't matter what kind of Koopa shell I have in my mouth. As long as I have one in my mouth, I can fly. So if you ever want a Purple Yoshi, that is the place to go to get one, and I just lost mine. So, sad face. Anyway, I have a cape anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Whee! Hopefully I don't land anywhere unsafe. Okay, good. Cape is really handy for this level. Yoshi is really handy for this level. You need either the... Well, I guess you don't need the cape, but if you don't have the cape, then you need to have both the green and red switch palaces open in order to get the key. Oh. Alright, and there's that one, but now I have to complete it regularly, which takes a little bit longer. But it should be no problem still. I'm not going to bother getting this Yoshi because it's a red Yoshi. It just makes it so no matter what kind of Koopa shell is in its mouth, it will always be able to shoot fire. And that was pretty cool. Not exactly what I wanted, but whatever. Huh. Keep on going. La 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 la. Ow. Well, that's going to slow me down a little bit, but not too much. The rest of this level is pretty simple. It's just kind of straightforward running. Not really much anything to it. And there we go. Easy peasy. I think there's actually a third way through that level. Well, we'll have to find out. Let's try it one more time. Because I'm pretty sure there's a third gate beyond the first gate. So I kind of want to check that out. I might be wrong, but if I'm not, then, well, oh dear. Okay, good. Thank goodness this goes down so far. And thank goodness I didn't get hit by that Koopa. Otherwise I wouldn't have been able to get the cape and unable to complete what I want done in this level. Keep pressing that stupid B button. Oh no! Alright, exiting out. There we go. Saved myself. Didn't lose a life doing it that way. Always wonderful. Alright, let's try and gain some height before I lose. Ah, rats, I chickened out. Oh well, I'll have plenty of time to do it, I'm sure. Oh. There we go. Nope, I guess that is the end. Maybe if you go underneath it? I'm not entirely sure if that'll work, but I'd need a Yoshi for that. You know what, we got lots of time to spare in this video, so I may as well try it one more time. This time I'll need the red Yoshi though. I'll have to feed him up. And not lose him. Oops. Oh well. There we go. Red Yoshi. Oh no! Ugh, press that friggin' B button again. And, you know, when you press it even the slightest little bit, Yoshi comes off and goes flying, so... There we go. Yoshi got a lot to eat from that one. Oh! Alright. Even though he's red, I swallowed a purple shell, so I got to be able to do this. But then, it doesn't matter what kind of shell it is, I'll always spit out fire, so maybe I'll follow that fireball. Please don't swallow it, Yoshi. Please, not yet. Isn't there supposed to be a purple Yoshi, or a purple Koopa there? I could really use another one right about now. Please be there. Yes, he's there. Gulp. There we go. Now I can fly under without having to sacrifice my Yoshi. No, I guess there wasn't. Maybe it was a different level I was thinking of. Oh well. Well, that ate up a lot of time in the video. So now we have the last Star Road level. The last level, this one is going to be a bit troublesome, but I'm sure we'll be able to do it just fine. Boing. 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 Okay, so here, make it go up and then make it go to the right. Just make it go as far as it can go. There we go. Now we hit this, and we're going to do the regular way first, because it's going to take a little bit longer to do. So as you saw, there was an area up above, and in order to do it properly, you need all 4 switch palaces to be done, but if you have the cape, or a flying Yoshi, then you can do it the cheaty way, which is nice. Whoops. Woo. Yoshi! And this way I don't believe there's anything beyond the point, so we're just gonna keep that to ourselves. Alright, so now that we've done that, and we're gonna put back to the other star, completing Star Road, now we can warp anywhere in the Super Mario world, and no time at all. Anyways, I'm going to quickly go ahead and do this because, well, you guys have already seen me done it once before now, so. Whoops. There we go. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Now I have to hurry because I'm on a timer. But basically what this does is it makes... Whoops! Don't want to come up here. I want to go down here. There we go. You can't do this with Yoshi. Actually, I think you can. No, you can't. No! Oh well. Anyway, if you didn't have the Switch Palace done, like I said, you couldn't do it this way. But if you made it over the gigantic gaps, you could just fly up this tiny little hole. But you could only do that if you didn't have the blue Switch Palace, or you could enter in this hole here. But it's a little harder, so just saying. So, there we have the key in the hole. There we go. Ah! Star World, Star Road, Star World done. Anyway, we're going to head on over and do that later, but first we're going to leave through this Star Road here, and this is going to take us out to the fortress. And it's about time we did that castle. So we are going to go ahead and do castle number 6. Roy's Castle. Koopa Kid number 5. And you could fly through this part, but I'm not going to because first off, it takes a very, very lucky flight because you have these things flying all around, and if they hit you, then you die. So, yeah. I'm just gonna do it this way. Takes a little bit longer, but I would rather take a little bit longer than die a million times being stubborn and trying to do it some other way, so there. Uh-oh. Rats. No more cape, but I'm sure I get another one later. Oh, no more mushroom. Okay, if I get hit one more time, I'm doomed. Luckily, I only have these spikes to worry about now. Instead of danger on one side, I now have danger on 2 sides, so hopefully there won't be danger on 3 sides sometime soon, but I'm sure by then I will have... oh, good. I'm sure by then I will have some sort of mushroom power-up, or somewhat or other. Alright, a P-switch. just a 1-up. Oh dear. Okay, good. Yeah. Aw, rats. I tried to move my control, or not my control stick, my D-pad out, but it didn't work. And of course I have to start from the beginning again, because that's just the way this game works. This part's pretty boring, so I think I'm gonna just cut it out, and then we'll just skip straight forward to the part where I hit the P-switch. So I'll see you guys in a sec. Of course I will leave in all the times I die, if any, just because those are always funny to watch. Ah! I don't know why I jumped for that dino coin. Yeah. Okay, got the P-switch. Not gonna hit it because oh dear. Because I don't want that guy to shoot down and start hitting me. That thing I think I'm just gonna wait on this time. Oh my goodness. Friggin' hell. Ugh. I got trapped under it and then I panicked because I wanted to run over. I didn't do that well. Oh! I wasn't even off the thing. It bounced on the cement and got me. I swear, like, it was like a pixel that killed me. 1 pixel of the fire. Ugh, it's starting to get irritating. Gotten really good at getting all those dragon coins without dying. It's just this part right here. I wish I could just make it through this part here without dying, and everything would be okay. Come on. You know what? Maybe my mistake is in trying to get that green switch. I mean, like, yes, a cape would be nice, but is it really worth it? I mean, I've been dying so much for that 1 cape. I'm starting to think that it's not worth it. Because I mean, 1 extra hit, sure, it would be nice, but when everything kills you in 1 hit, is it really worth it? And by killing in 1 hit, I don't mean the fireballs, because those obviously take as many as you have, but I mean, like, there's nothing but a pit there. And the fireballs keep killing me when I try to go for the green thing. So if I just dodge the fireballs... if I just dodge the fireballs, and then just went for the simple me being little Mario, maybe I would make it. Who knows? Well, let's find out if it's worth it. Okay, that time I had to jump anyway, so I figured I may as well just go for it. There we go. Okay, I made it to the boss, and I got the cape. Wonderful. So Roy Koopa, this battle is exactly the same as Morton if you do it this way. Basically, every time he goes up and drops off the ceiling, you see the inner things start going a little bit inside, and so it just gets skinnier and skinnier until eventually it stops. But by then it's really hard to fight him, so yeah, that was a pretty good episode. Lots to edit out for me, but whatever, lots of fun for you. Oh, it didn't blow up this time. Thank you, Yoshi says. And then it blew up with him there. Look at him all blown up. Mario found his way through the Forest of Illusion and has put an end to Roy Koopa of Castle Number 5. Onward to the dangerous, but tasty, Chocolate Island. Alright. So now we're on to Chocolate Island. We get to continue and save. So, see you guys next time.